Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Well, today is Monday, so I'm back to the grind. I'm feeling a lot better, so I'm going to do some cooking today. I'm going to do some meals for Bella for the next 2 days. I'm going to be making some muffins. I'm going to be making prepping lunch, and I'm going to be making a meal for tonight with those pork chops. So stay tuned for that. So it's early morning, and today I'm cooking up Bella's meals for a couple days. So about 2 days worth, I'd say. So there's 2 chicken breasts here. I got it on special. It was pretty good special. It was $4.24 for nice big chicken breasts. So I'm just cutting that. I cut them up into small pieces. I'm just going to cook that up, and I'm going to do a vegetable medley. So I use the Valley Green Giant vegetables. They're frozen, a California mix. So there's broccoli, carrots, and cauliflower. I'll add that to the chicken once the chicken is done. Hey Bella, look what Mama has. Cauliflower. You gonna eat it? There she goes in the living room where she brings all of her special treats. So I put 1.5 cups of the vegetables in a bowl of water for about a minute, just so it's not so frozen. And I'm able to cut it down a little bit because they're really big chunks, right? So that's 1.5 cups of vegetables, and we're going to put that with the chicken. So that's been cooking for about a couple minutes now, so I'm just going to sprinkle some of the pumpkin powder on top. So 1 tablespoon of pumpkin powder. And I'm going to add a 1/4 cup of water to mix in that powder. And it makes kind of like a little pumpkin sauce to go with it. She loves it. She's at the point now where she doesn't want to eat any dry food. Unless I have this with it, she will not eat the dry food, but she's picky. Some days she's like, no, I don't want dry food. I'll eat everything but the dry food that's with it. So she'll eat all the pieces of chicken, all the vegetables, and she'll leave the dry food aside. So she's spoiled. So I think she really enjoys it when it's a hot meal and when Mama makes it. She eats quite well. She's a healthy puppy. And that's 2 days worth of meals for Bella. The great part is this is actually human grade food. So if you wanted, you can make this for yourself as well. Yes, you can. So time to plan a couple more recipes for today. I'm just going to boil these 2 eggs because we're going to have some egg salad sandwiches for lunch today. And I have a plan on making some muffins. So this past weekend, when I was looking on the reduced rack, they had a whole bunch of muffins on sale. They were $6.99 a pack of 6 with 30% off. And I was thinking, wow, they look really good. But you know what? I think it's time I actually start making muffins again. Because I used to make them all the time, and I'd always have different kinds of muffins every week. And it's a lot cheaper. It's a lot cheaper to make them yourself. And, you know, sometimes, yeah, you can be lazy and you just pick up a pack. But I felt, well, today I'll save money and I'll make some muffins. So this is a concoction recipe. I'm not following any recipe. I'm just using stuff I have in my home, in my pantry. So let's do this. So first off, we have flour. So we're going to take 1 cup of flour. Just like that. We're going to make some oatmeal muffins of some kind of oatmeal muffin. So I'm concocting as I go. If I say we, it's because you are here joining me on this journey and we're cooking together. We are cooking together. So I'm going to use 2 cups of oatmeal. So this is instant oatmeal. Not instant, but quick oats. Today I'll be using my original classic magic spoon, my meal spoon. Set up a little bit. I'm going to take a tablespoon of baking powder. So about a tablespoon should do it. these are organic toasted coconuts I got off the food truck. So I'm going to be using this today. So we'll use, I don't want too much. Maybe 1/4 cup. It's not the sweet kind either. It's not the sweet one. Like, it barely has a flavor. But it's a filler. Now I'm going to put a bunch of raisins in there that I picked up at the bulk barn. So 1/4 cup of raisins. And I'm also going to put peanut butter chocolate chips, or peanut butter chips. You can pick those up in your, you can pick them up in the grocery store, but you can pick them up at the bulk barn as well, or any bulk store. And that's where I picked it up. So 1/4 cup of those chips. And a little bit for my mouth. Let's put some cinnamon in there. I'd say about a tablespoon. Let's put lots of cinnamon in there. Make it very flavorful. A dash of salt. Magic salt, but I'm not using the magic salt. So here we go, salt. Mix that up real good. So I'm going to take some butter, about 2 tablespoons of butter, and I'm going to melt it in the microwave. So I'm just going to pour that in there, just like that. Mix that up a little bit. Now, you could put a little bit of vegetable oil, but I have no vegetable oil. What? So I'm going to spray a little bit of this olive oil. There we go. So about a tablespoon of olive oil. Okay, so now I'm going to add the egg. Oh, before I do that, my bad. I'm going to add a little bit of sugar. Just a little sugar. You know what? No. You know what I'm going to add in there? Wouldn't be Natty if she wasn't concocting. That iced cappuccino. That Nescafe iced cappuccino stuff. It's just a powder. Just going to throw that in there. And that's going to make it nice and sweet, along with the raisins and the muffin. The raisins and the chips. Mix that up real good. And then we're going to do the egg. Okay. So 1 large egg. Come on, get in there. Yes. Mix that all in. So I got a cup of water here, distilled water. I'm going to just pour a little bit at a time. So I might not need the whole cup of water, but we just want to add a little bit of liquid in there so it sticks together. So put a little bit at a time until you get the stickiness you want. Until it sticks together into like a ball. A bowl. So I have the eggs boiling now. Jay's been wanting some egg salad sandwiches for a while. I have some pumpernickel bread left in the fridge. So I guess I did use the whole cup of water for this because we needed it. So yeah, I'm going to be making sandwiches as well for lunch. Something simple. Might need just a little pinch of water, a little bit more water, just a pinch. So I got another 1/2 cup. I'm just gonna, yeah, that's about all I need. Just a little bit. Yeah. See how it's sticking together now? It's kind of coming together. You don't want it too wet because then you have like a really soggy kind of muffin and it doesn't cook right in the middle. So there we go. So we're going to make the muffin balls and put it in the muffin tins and put it in the oven. So we're going to start with 8 muffin liners here because I'm not too sure how many it's going to make, but that's what we're going to start with. So I'm just going to take it. So as you can see, it's very pliable. So you can make like, so as you can see, you can just grab it and just shape it the way you want. Kind of press it down. These could be like oatmeal bites. So I don't think they're going to expand like other muffins would. But these are going to be good snacks. Just got to roll it like a little peanut butter ball there. And, you know, I should have added a little peanut butter, but we had the peanut butter chips, so that's good enough. I didn't want too sweet, like overly bearing sweet. But we got some good stuff in there. So we have 8, but we have a little one for a taste test for the baker. Ta-da! This goes in for 12 minutes at 400, and my eggs are now boiled for my lunch. Comes out all at the same time. One goes in, one comes out. So now that the eggs are done, I peeled it. Now I'm just going to smash it down a little bit. We don't want it too, we want it a little chunky. So we won't smash it down too much. Because Stu likes chunks of egg in his egg salad sandwich. And it's going to be a little bit different because I'm going to make a sweet onion kind of filling. So next up, I am going to use my onions. So this is a red onion that I put in a jar with some honey. So I cover it in honey, put it on my counter for about 2 days, and then I leave it in my fridge. Now this liquid here, I use that for when I have a cough. It helps rid the cough. But this is also good for a side dish, or it's also good to put in sandwiches and everything else. But it's also medicinal. So, that being said, I'm going to take about 2 tablespoons of that and add it to the eggs. So it's going to be a sweet egg salad sandwich. And then we're going to take some mayonnaise. So we're going to take 2 heaping tablespoons of mayonnaise. And we're going to mix that up. A little bit of salt and pepper. Magic pepper. Magic salt. And then just mix it up. And that's it. Then you just take it, put it in the fridge for a couple hours until lunch is ready. And it's nice and cold. And it's going to be nice and fresh. It's going to be absolutely delicious. These honeys are ready. Time for a taste test. Taste test time. I'm just glowing today. Everywhere I go, there's this shininess around me. I'm just glowing. It's just beautiful. We don't need lights today at all. So let's try this muffin. My muffins are not like cake. Mine tend to be have a lot more oomph to it. You have one of these and you're good. You know, usually you have a muffin like, oh, I could eat some more. These ones have a lot of stuff in it to eat. Kind of like a Powerball. Oh, see, it's all melted. It's peanut butter chips. Oh my God. Look at that. I'm glad I made these. I prefer my muffins to the ones I buy in the store. I'll buy the ones in the store, but very rarely. because these ones are more filling. And they're cheaper to make. Okay, so let's make those sandwiches. So it wasn't pumpernickel bread. I thought it was a pumpernickel bread, but it's a rye bread. It's dark rye. So we're going to make some sandwiches today with that filling that I used earlier. This is going to be our lunch. So Jay wants 2, I want 1. So we just put a little bit of, so we're going to put a little bit of everything cream cheese. So everything cream cheese. Now we're going to get the filling. Slap it onto that dark rye. So this is only 2 eggs. That's all you need for 3 sandwiches. You can put a lot more if you want, but it just makes a big mess. Get it all over the place. And of course, a little bit of magic pepper. Magic pepper. Put the tops on. There's your sandwich. Yum. And those big apples that I picked up, my last grocery haul, look how huge they are. So I'm going to cut it in half. I'm going to share that. You know, there was a time me and Jay used to eat apples every single day. And we always loved to slice them up or put them in spirals. The little crank machine we have. And you know what? We used to sprinkle it with cinnamon. And quite often we still do that. But not as often as we used to. We used to be obsessed. Every day we'd have apples. We'd have an apple like that. Did that for years. Cosmic crisp apple. Oh my god. So tasty. I think I'm going to buy these again because the Honey Crisps are now like so expensive. They're over $1. Usually like 2 something sometimes. These were 80 cents a pound. I think I'll go back and get some more. It's sweet. It's sour. It's juicy. It's not. I love it. I love it. It's crisp too. I love it when they're crisp. I changed my mind. I'm going to put cinnamon on this one, but not in those ones. Because I like the flavor of this apple. But I want to try it with the cinnamon as well. So, let's try it. Okay, so I got my cinnamon on there. That would be awesome. Apples to make cake with. Not cake, pie with. An apple pie. Because it tastes really good with the cinnamon. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Really good. Lunch is served. Nice and easy. So I have an egg salad sandwich on rye. And I have a cosmic apple crisp cut up for this beautiful meal today. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to eating this, guys. I'm going to go out on the porch and eat that and enjoy the afternoon. So if you watch Grocery Haul 26, you've seen that I picked up some pork chops on special. So I got 6 nice pork chops for $5.95. And I'm going to make that up for 2 meals. So for dinner tonight and for dinner tomorrow. So we're going to start with the basics. First, These are the 3 I'm going to be using for tonight's meal. So 1.5 each. So magic salt. Make sure I put some salt on there. Magic salt. And then we're going to put some pepper. Magic pepper. Magic pepper. Now I'm going to turn the stove on. We're using the cast iron today. So we're going to warm up that pan. And once it's really hot, we're going to put it in there. I'm also going to melt a lot of butter. So, because we're going to cook these pork chops in butter. So I'm cooking these 2 different ways. So these 3 are going to be cooked this way. The last 2 are going to be cooked another way. So these are going to be the honey garlic ones. But this is how we're going to prepare it. So cast iron's really hot. Put that in there. I hope you have room for 3rd. Try to get that in there. Oh boy. And set the timer for 5 minutes. So while these 3 are cooking, I'm going to take these 2 left in the pack. And we're going to try something different. It's going to be pretty easy, actually. So, a while back, my sister sent me a package. If you remember correctly, it was the Frank's Red Hot Thick Garlic Parmesan Sauce, right? I'm going to put it on these 2 for tomorrow. So we're just going to put it on top there like that. There we go. Something different. I've never tried it on pork chops or anything like that, so it's something different for me, right? Just smother it all. I shouldn't have done that. Oh, actually I will, because I'm going to be putting it in the oven. I won't be cooking it like this. I'll be putting this in the oven. Just like that. On a cookie sheet. So I'm just going to put it on the foil. I think I'll wrap it actually. Just wrap it up. Just like that. And just like that. I'm going to put that in the oven at 400 for 20 minutes. And then we're going to take a peek at it. As a fast side, I'm going to do this Craving Dish restaurant style drive-thru french fries. I picked them up for $2.88 on my last grocery haul. I didn't try these ones before. I thought, well, this would be a perfect side for my fish and chip this week and for this meal tonight. So, in the air fryer, that goes for 10 minutes. So now that these are flipped after the 5 minutes, I'm going to put a little bit of garlic powder on it, on the one side. And a little bit of salt again. I like the salt and pepper on both sides. And so you do another 5 minutes on this side. And then we're going to broil it in the oven as I make the sauce. So I'm going to lower the temperature now down to number 3. And I did 5 minutes on each side. It's not overdone, but it's pretty much ready. Now we're going to take these drippings and we're going to make the sauce with it, okay? So we're going to add 1 cup of water, slowly, okay? And then we're just going to mix that up. Get all those drippings and those tasty, yummy flavors going. Mix that up. Then I'm going to take a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. That was a teaspoon, but I put a little bit more because I didn't have a tablespoon in my hand. Just mix that up. And then you're going to put about a 1/4 cup of honey. 1/4 cup is what you need. Now you're not going to cook this too long because you don't want to overcook the honey. I'm just going by eye. So 1/4 cup of honey. And you're going to add some garlic powder in there. So about a tablespoon of garlic powder. If you got fresh garlic, you could add fresh garlic. As much as you like, guys. If you like garlic, you could add more. That's fine. But I'm just going with what I think will work here. I'm going to taste test it. No, it needs a little bit more honey. I don't think it was a 1/4 cup. So I'm going to taste test it again. Taste test it again. Let's taste test this. Oh, yeah. Oh. Ooh, Nelly. That is freaking good. That is amazing. So I'm going to put that in there right now. Just for a couple of minutes. So it could soak up the juices. Take in those flavors. Because that, my friends, is delicious. So I'm going to put it in there for 2 minutes on each side. And then we're going to put it in the oven. So I just flipped them. And let me tell you, it's infused in that flavor. This is going to be absolutely delicious tonight. I can't wait to have this with Jay. Lord, look at that. Beautiful sauce. I'm just going to put some on the pork chops and then we're going to put it in the oven. Let's put some on top of each one. Add sauce. And then in the oven it will go for 2 minutes on broil so it can crisp all the fats on the side here. And make it nice and yummy. There you go. Nice and broiled. So I'm going to add some more of the sauce on top. And this will be great sauce for, like a dipping sauce for the fries as well. Did you hear that horn? That car goes by my house and honks the horn in front of my house every day, and I don't know who it is. Don't recognize the vehicle. It's a silver... I don't recognize it. It's a silver car, but... So I'll put the other ones back in the oven. And those will be for tomorrow. So this is today's meal with French fries. Jay's not home yet, and I'm hungry. So I'm going to try a little piece to see how it is. It's not tough. It's nice and tender. So good. Oh my God. So good. Let's try another piece. Yum. Dinner served. Honey garlic pork chops with honey garlic sauce and French fries. Inexpensive. Like I said, I got the package for under $6. I got the French fries for $2.88, and I made my own sauce. And, well, I have 2 more for tomorrow, so that will be another meal. Well, that's it for today, guys. I just wanted to show you what I made today. It was a busy day of cooking, and, well, I'm back to the grind, so happy to be here again, making videos for you, showing you what I cook and what kind of ideas you can come up with. So thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to like and subscribe, and come back again to watch another video, because I'll be back with more videos soon. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.